Great, so if you guys ever suffered from a really bad case of envy, so basically you'll see another person and you're like, oh, yo, I wish I were that taller, I wish I had that type of hair, or I wish my hair was blonde, or whatever it may be, but you suffer from envy of another person. I oftentimes, listen, this is on the down low, let's try to keep this, low, I don't want everyone to know about this, but your boy Beasty has suffered from black envy. I don't even know if that's a word. I tried to look it up. Basically, I envy people with darker skin because I hate being pasty pale white. I've always envied people that had natural dark skin. However, I've never really tried to pursue getting darker skin other than getting tan during the summer, and I end up just looking like a freaking burnt piece of chicken. There is one person, however, that's tried to transform themselves from white to black.
I describe my look myself as a extreme, exotic, real-life Barbie.
Oh! Okay. That's a sack of human flesh. Jesus Christ. You guys know I have a nature towards being a little bit of an asshole, but in this case, I have so much content to play with here. I don't even know where to start.
Beide leicht übereinander schlagen und nochmal so zu mir rüberschauen.
Curvy glamour model Martina Big has made a career out of her extreme Barbie doll look.
Ja, genau.
But her new tan has shocked even her most dedicated of fans.
From what I see already, we've got a woman that, are those tits? They look like basketballs! And besides the fact she's got freaking beach balls for titties, from what I can see in this picture, it looks like she took shoe polish and rubbed it all over her body. Her tan is so bad. I know, shut up and watch it. Just hang on. You guys will see what I'm talking about. Hang on.
I asked my doctor, I have problems to get tanned. I want to be crispy brown.
I want to be crispy brown. Crispy brown? That's the type of language you use for your food. Oh yeah, chef, bring my chicken crispy brown.
I am getting darker, darker and darker, and I'm really happy that it works very well.
You can see a little bit different.
The injection was 9 weeks ago. Each week I getting a little bit darker and a little bit darker, and I'm a little bit browner than I first expected.
I'm a little bit browner than I first expected? Well, yeah, no shit. You look like a freaking turd that's dried up. I'm sorry, listen. If you're black, okay, you have this reddish undertone. It's kind of hard to describe, but black people or darker people, they have a natural looking dark skin. She looks like some white woman that walked in and said, spray tan me 50 times until I'm dark. It doesn't work like that.
Darkest left. Wow, yo.
First, my fans were very irritated because nobody has seen a girl before changing her color from white to African black.
Wait, what? What? African black? Oh, I had no idea that was an actual color palette. If you're from Africa and you're black, stand up. You're African black. Well, listen, I'm American white, okay? I'm American white. What color are you? You're green Irish. Wait, what? That's the color? What?
Oh, I like your style. I want to have really dark skin because I like the nice contrast of my long blonde hairs and some are dark skin. Maybe I'm a little bit addicted to this crispy tan, but most addicted I'm for my boobs.
Martina's loving boyfriend Michael also had the tanning injections.
Whoa! She has a boyfriend? A boyfriend? She has a boyfriend. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this man is so desperate. I'm sorry, this may sound wrong, but I would never date a white balloon painted black. Oh, I can see the comments rolling in now. You're beautiful no matter what you do. No, you're really not. You're really not. There's a thing called normality. If you go outside of that, you start to just be weird, and I don't want to have anything to do with you. If you cut your ear off and reattach it to your chin, you may think you look beautiful, but I'm going to say you're hideous. I'm sorry. There are certain boundaries of how humans should look, and I'm not going to go anywhere near that territory.
I like the tan, which Martina has right now, very much. It's a very exotic look. It's a great feeling for me that Martina now have the biggest breast in Europe, and I think in the course of time it will be the biggest breast in the world.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, because most people would never decide to put balloons in their chest. We have to stop and talk about your breasts. Those aren't breasts, those are freaking balloons. You look like you took 2 beach balls, attached it to your chest, and then put skin around it. Those aren't real, I'm sorry. At what point do you go from being a human with perky breasts to being a human with balloons in your freaking chest?
Martina, who claims the title the largest breasts in Europe, says her deep mahogany tan is just the latest step in her quest to become the ultimate Barbie doll.
I just don't understand the appeal of something that's this far out. I mean, how are you even gonna look down and see her feet? You know how they make fun of fat people? Oh, you can't see your feet or penis because you're so fat. Well, she actually can't see anything. She just sees a bunch of balloons right here at eye level. You know, she's walking around in the grocery store. All she sees is 2 giant balloons in front of her eyes. She's walking around in the grocery store, got them titties right up here at eye level, you know, looking around, drops her card by accident, bends over to pick it up. She stops right here, you know? Her chest is so big, it touches her stomach while she's standing up. I feel like if I had a needle somewhere and I poked her in the titties, she would deflate like a balloon, you know, like, and then she'd have nothing but a bunch of saggy flesh, you know? Oh yeah, that's definitely hot. A woman that used to have balloons in her chest, and they got popped, and she's got nothing but saggy flesh.
My first procedures started in May 2012. In the past, I wanted to look like Pamela Anderson and Katie Price, but her curves are too small. And now I'm a little bit like Jessica Rabbit, but I'm creating an extravagant, unique Barbie look for myself.
She's creating an Instagram unique Barbie look. Somebody correct me, my memory must be failing, but I don't ever remember seeing a Barbie that had a cancerous balloon titty and a freaking tan that was so bad it looked like it was painted on. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're making Barbies now where the titties are so big and round, the packaging is that wide just to hold the length of each tit. And they come in unique colors such as American white and African brown.
Former air hostess has had over 20 different surgeries and procedures to date. She has spent more than $60,000 on her striking look and has even had breast implants that can be further pumped up without having to go back under the knife.
With a hose like this to my implant, and then connects the valve and pumps up.
For God's sake, I was joking about the air pumped up titties. I didn't actually believe that you could pump up your tits like a freaking inner tube. Hey, listen, who am I to judge though? Maybe she's on a boat one day and it goes down as she floats because she basically has a life raft for a chest. The Coast Guard's coming out searching the water for survivors, and they see these 2 giant balloons floating with people on it, like an island with people on it. They come over there, rescue the people, and find out they were all marooned on her chest.
My next procedure is enhancing my lips again, pumping up my boobs, and in end of summer, my butt implants. This was from the last filler, the bottom. The saline is here and here. I don't regret any kind of modifications.
You know, I take back everything I ever said about this woman's giant titties because that is actually really useful. Besides saving people that are marooned on the ocean as a life raft, you can also use your chest as a tabletop. She could be sitting in the comfort of her home on the sofa watching a movie and then having a laptop on her chest doing work as if it's a tabletop. You can't ask for better. Science at it again. They can make a human chest into a table, but they can't cure cancer.
Unsurprisingly, Martina's look gets her a lot of attention when she's out and about.
When I go outside in a pedestrian zone, if I meet people who never know me before, they stare and have a really big eyes, and you can see the question, How is this possible?
Oh, I know why they're staring at you. It's not for the reasons you think. It's not because you have crispy skin or big tits. They probably assume alien life has come down to Earth and they're trying to be black with big tits, and they completely messed it up because they have no idea what a normal human looks like. Oh, George, there's an alien over there! How do I know it's an alien? There's no way any human would try to paint themselves black and have freaking giant tits like that. That's impossible. That's an alien. It has to be.
I'm going to keep this lock for a while. I'm going to hold this dark skin, but I'm going to push it to the darker side.
Alright guys, that's all I've got for today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. At the end of the day, humans could do whatever they want, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to appreciate what they're doing. I'm not going to like what they're doing. I'm not going to think what they're doing is right or beautiful. Everyone's not beautiful. That's bullshit. I'm fat, I'm ugly, I'm white, and I can't help it, okay? You can't go over to me and say, you're beautiful no matter what. You're a beautiful human. No, I'm really not. And this woman is not really a beautiful human, okay? If she was back to her old self that she was born with, maybe, but where she is right now, it's just, it's wrong, okay? I don't have anything against people wanting to have darker skin. Again, I would love to have been born with dark skin, but I wasn't. If I could find a way to get a tan and it would look natural and I could keep it for life and it wasn't weird, I would definitely be all over that. Wanting to have bigger titties is completely fine. Wanting to have a freaking balloon for a chest is not right. I'm sorry, it's just not right. It's weird, it's just extreme. But again, you do you, and I'm not gonna be near you. I'm just gonna be on my side of sanity. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below and tell me if I'm wrong in some way and she's just beautiful and wonderful no matter what she does. You would totally hang out with her. Tell me down below in the comments, and peace out.